HSN.com now.
I feel like it should be a drum roll because we're going into my closet.
Touch kept me high. I know it's time to rest. Let's take it to the top again. It's got me feeling like a fire inside. Yeah, all I really wanna do. Come on, we're moving on. And we're gonna be the best again.
So it's not fair to have favorites, but I must say that what we're gonna be featuring for you right now are these incredible Arctic tumblers. These are some of my favorite products. I actually have this one in this size, which is the larger 30 ounce. Today we get to share it with you at the lowest price ever. My name is Marlo. We're gonna dive right in. If you want to be able to keep your cold drinks cold for literally hours, or your hot tea, or your hot coffee, warm for hours upon hours, then you have to try our Arctica stainless steel ventilated systems. These are systems that allow you to be able to keep your drinks at the perfect temperature. Bill Duggan is joining us for the presentation. If you own these, give us a call. We definitely want to talk to you. The technology, and I'm going to hand this to you, they're vacuum insulated, but these are designed, we've sold, I don't know, at this point, maybe tens of thousands of them at this point. They are, you've seen other products out there in the market, but they can cost triple the amount of money.
Exactly. And the thing is, we want that technology. We want that double insulated, vacuum sealed, 2 layers of stainless steel, machine washable, to keep things colder longer, to keep those warm drinks warmer longer. I mean, have you gone to the store and bought that nice cup of coffee, and guess what? It gets cold as soon as you get to the office or you get brought into that meeting. I go buy that nice cup of coffee, I pour it in my tumbler because it stays warmer longer for hours. It will stay warm for up to 12 hours. But then those cold drinks, whether it's road trip season, beach season, you know, you're that athlete and you want that refreshing drink, it'll keep that cold for 13 hours, actually 24 hours. And it's really impressive technology. That's why people have paid double and triple the price you're spending on it today. It is such an amazing gift because maybe you don't know sizes, but you know everyone needs to drink a little bit of water. You see how this is sitting in ice right down here? We're at about 20 degrees. I want to come up here. I'm gonna pop off our lid because one thing I want you to notice, look at this silicone seal on this lid so it stays nice and secure. Can you see that steam? So it's sitting in 20 degrees, but look at this. What's our temperature right there? It's a nice toasty 180. I mean, it's been sitting in ice for about 2 hours, yet it's still nice and piping warm. So whether you use this for wintertime, whether you use it for summertime, whether you like your coffee in the morning, but you want that cool beverage in the afternoon, this will do the job for you without breaking the bank. Because as we were showing you earlier, it's that double insulated stainless steel technology. There's another one out there, the big abominable brand that, you know, they give you a sticker and everything, but you know what? Why spend more when you get the same? And actually you're getting more. You notice our lid? Our lid is even better than theirs. Ours gives you that closure. They just give you a pour spout, so if you spill, it spills. We allow you to close it to keep that hot temperature in and keep that cold temperature in. And you know what? This is the largest size that we offer. We have smaller ones, but this is the one that you want because it really speaks to everybody out there. Because right down here, I have my nice cold drink, which is great. And what's the temperature of that cold drink? It is a nice piping 32 degrees like I want it. But then my hot drink, it's still that a nice 174. It's dual purpose. Because there's other glasses and cups out there. Like this one right here. It's made to keep your cold drinks cold.
Right.
What about your hot drinks? Or if you've ever done that, you had coffee in it in the morning and then you pour lemonade in the afternoon and your lemonade tastes a little funny. Not when you have this stainless steel tumbler. Machine washable, completely giftable to anybody.
Machine washable?
Yeah, you can put this in the dishwasher. Isn't that what we mean? Dishwasher safe. Don't put it in the washing machine. Dishwasher.
I was like, wait a second. Hey, anything you want to do with it, but careful putting this in your washing machine. The truth of the matter is, if you own this, I know that you love it. I know that for sure. I remember presenting this product months and months and months ago, and I had not purchased it yet. And when I finally did, the very first time, especially with the temperatures being as hot, it's been so hot this summer, you would be surprised. The first time I used it, I remember putting some cold water and some ice, and I put it on my nightstand. Now I have wood furniture like a lot of you. You don't have to worry about any type of condensation, so it's not gonna ruin your furniture. But I was so absolutely surprised. Now I do have an air-conditioned home, but when I woke up the next morning, I still had ice in my cup. By the way, if you go buy that other expensive brand that's out there, you don't get the lid. And the lid that they offer to you, you can pay close to this price just to get the lid. So we're giving you, again, one of my personal favorite products, because whether it's a hot drink that you're drinking or beverage that you're enjoying, whether it's something really cold, we're literally talking hours and hours and hours, the quality that we're offering to you. Why do you think people right now are going out and they're buying these types of cups that are out there, and they're spending $30, $40 for one, because they really do offer you an experience to be able to keep those drinks at the preferred temperature, whatever it is that you may want. So because we have been so busy on our phone lines for this one, and we don't have a lot, there are only 3 minutes remaining in the presentation. Over 300 people have ordered it. You want this size. We have offered the smaller sizes.
For more.
For more. This is the 30-ounce size. Think about it. If that water or that beverage is at the right temperature, you're probably going to even drink more. The way that it's designed, it's fuller at the top and smaller at the bottom, makes it a perfect fit for your hand. I have mine right now.
Do you know that 30-ounce size? It fits a full bottle of wine.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, full bottle of wine, it fits a nice cup of coffee. Look at this though too. Oh, I dropped it. Did it break? Oh no, it didn't break. But let me show you, I'm gonna go a little further. Look at this. I'm gonna stand on it.
Wow.
I mean, this is durable. This is gonna last, and the thing is, look, it's not getting warped. This is where it's safe and a durable, but valuable purchase. Also, one of the reasons why I love this, and I think it's great for everybody, if you ever gotten those coupons where it's like, oh, you could save $20, but you know you wanna use it, or save 20%, I'm like, this is perfect. Because you know what, I might not need it for myself right now, but I can give it to someone at the office, I can give it to that teacher, my sister, she drinks coffee, my brother-in-law drinks coffee, we all want that warm drink to stay warm, because how much do we go and spend on something like this, yet it gets cold? Not when you put it in your tumbler.
Right.
Or even your nice little drinks out at the beach, or you take a sports drink out to the tennis courts, the golf course, you want to keep it colder, you put it in the tumbler, it will last colder, stay colder, because the same technology that you're getting in our Arctica, people are paying double and triple the price, but guess what? You're getting a better value right now.
I want to update you because now we have a little over 2,000 available and hundreds of people in the ordering process. We've never ever offered this 30-ounce size at this price. You will love it. I'm telling you, it's one of my favorite products that I've purchased at HSN. And I've purchased a lot, like a lot of you. I mean, I'm probably getting a package, you know, at least twice a week. This is one of my favorites. Think about how often you're drinking a beverage. You know, every day, several times a day. It feels good in your hand. The quality is great. Remember, no condensation, so a lot of times I'm at my desk at home. I don't have to worry about my papers getting wet at all. But the key here is that it's gonna hold those temperatures so beautifully. It's gonna be so surprising when you first get this at home, but you'll be delighted. And isn't that what we love? We love to get a product and it exceeds our expectation, and I can't wait for you to do it. Whether it's coffee or whether it's hot tea or whether it's cold water with ice, whatever it is, when you put it in and you realize, and you go back to it hours later, you're gonna say, oh my gosh, I wish I had purchased more than one. So let me invite you to do that tonight, because once these quantities are gone, that is it. And this is the full 30 ounce. This is the highest end model that we offer in scale and size. But to me, it's the sweet spot. I actually love this size. This is the one that I actually have at home. Busy on our phone lines, but we certainly have as many of these as you'd like. We're offering it at $14.95. It's a huge customer pick. You can go out there easily and find other models that are out there and pay more, but you won't get the lid with their model, and you certainly are gonna end up paying double, triple the amount of money.
Well, have you ever gotten that cup of coffee, the tea in the morning, you grab that cold mug because it's a cold morning, and then it dulls down the temperature of your drink? Not when you pour it into your tumbler. It keeps it nice and warm. And you're gonna see the proof in the pudding when you take that cold drink and you actually go to pour it out, and there was still ice in there from the night before. It keeps those temperatures. And the other thing I appreciate, yes, hot and cold, you're covered. But the flavors, they don't mix. Because sometimes, you know, if you have coffee in your mug in the morning and then you want ice water in the afternoon, you can still taste it. Not when you have that stainless steel technology. Get one home, get one for yourself, but then you're gonna lend it to someone or someone's gonna want it. Or you know what's even better? Have you ever left it in the car and then you didn't have, it was like, oh, I need my coffee mug, but it's in the car? Get another one as a backup.
Hey, Bill,
Yeah.
I want everybody to know that we're gonna go a little bit beyond our clock, and that's because we expect to sell these out. So just so that you know, the clock went down, but we're just gonna go ahead and sell these out. If you want in, if you want in, give us a call, all right? You certainly don't wanna miss it. They make for wonderful gifts. I know it's very early to start thinking gift giving, but I'm telling you, when you do that gift exchange and the Secret Santa, and the whole rule of the game is not to spend more than $20, you give someone this cup, they're gonna go, oh my goodness. Remember, you're getting this for half the price that you would have paid for just one. So you might as well get two. You definitely want one for yourself. And if you've got a spouse or a partner, buy more than one, because it's just that great.
Actually,
it really
bring up
is.
the gift thing though. People think you spent that double, triple price because of that technology. They don't know that you got it at HSN, and you can always dress it up with some teas and coffees and coupons if you'd like for extra drinks and coffees. But you know what? They're gonna love getting this home, and they'll use it too, which is practical.
So if you're on the phone lines for this, you're gonna get it. If you haven't already placed your order, make a note of that item number because you don't wanna miss it. Final quantities, once these are gone, we will not be bringing them back at this price. So check out this really neat handle. We call this our beverage cup handle, or holder, I should say. It's a customer pick at $7.95. Tell us, there you go.
Well, it's the handy. It's so convenient because you see, yes, it fits your Arctica, which is great, but those sports drinks, other thermoses that you have, it has this nice elastic strap right around the top so it conforms to it, but it's comfortable. Take the lid off, you're drinking it just like you would.
That's
neat. It's really smart.
It's neat. All right, my personal favorite is the Antarctica. You want that. This is really amazing. All right, Bill, thank you.
Hey, thank you. Cheers.
Cheers. Do you have a little wine in yours?
Not saying.
You
It's
never
5 o'clock somewhere.
You never know around here. Hey, we're coming up with the Better Brella. Thank you, Bill. Thank you very much, and please continue to shop. We're coming up with the Better Brella. If you own it, give us a call. This is our 44-inch Elite, and it opens automatically, but you're seeing the best part, right? The problem with traditional umbrellas is that whether you're going into a business office or you're going into your home, but especially when you're getting in your car, you end up getting wet. With the Better Umbrella, that doesn't happen. That's gonna be coming up. It's the #1 best-selling umbrella that we offer here at HSN, and we are going to be so happy to show that to you, and we have 12 great colors for you to choose from, and that price at $24.95 happens to be a clearance price. Well, Rebecca Woods is here with something I've been eyeing for a long time, and this is our Improvements 3-in-1 jewelry cleaner and sanitizer. This is a really beautiful machine when I think about all the gorgeous jewelry that we present and so many of us own at HSN. And there is nothing like your jewels sparkling, right?
Like the day you took it from the jewelry store. I love it.
And you're gonna be able to clean it the way that the experts do. So if you've been eyeing this, do you remember when we offered this at $229.95? I remember. I was so jealous. I really wanted it. It was a little too rich for my blood at the time. But look at the price today.
It's crazy good.
It is $79.95 with free shipping and handling. And it's even on 4 flexible payments, girlfriend. We're in the ballpark at $19.99. So we do have a couple of different choices for you. We have it in silver, gold, copper, blue, and black. But this isn't just for your jewelry.
No, and
It's
that's
so
what I really
much
wanted.
more.
Now, I'm just showing you the ultrasonic because this is my favorite. Do you see? We, of course, make these dirty because we want to show you how much dirt it can really propel from all of the nooks and crannies of your jewels. So you're seeing that we put it into, and if you're hearing a little vibration in our microphone, the ultrasonic vibrations mess with our microphone. So that's what's going on because this has 43,000 vibrations per second. It is gently just propelling all of the lotions, the conditioners, the shampoo, dead skin cells that get into all of the little crevices of your jewelry, not allowing light to go through that jewelry anymore, not allowing it to sparkle. So when you put it into this ultrasonic cleaner, it just propels it out of those nooks and crannies, allowing it to shine like it did the day that you got it from home, from the jeweler.
I think so many of us are hesitant with taking our beautiful jewels into a jeweler, even if it's somebody who's really reputable, because you've invested a lot of money in it, right? But we know that this is the professional way to be able to clean your jewelry. This way, I know our producer and it's even an espresso machine. Right?
Look at that, you can get some latte.
It does look like some of those, the fancy coffee shop, right?
Look just like, do you see how easy it is to do it? Just 2 presses of a button.
But it really allows you to get these type of results.
And of course, we dirtied this so we could show you how much dirt it really can come out. But look at how much dirt comes out of that. And now look at the shine. Look at how beautiful this is.
What a difference. And you can see this is a really beautiful and intricate detail. It would be really difficult to be able to get, you want to steam that, but you need it at such a high temperature, which is why you want a professional machine like this. So it could be your watch, it could be a ring, it could be a beautiful bracelet for you, it could be your glasses if you wanted to.
Yeah.
It allows you to be able to clean in 3 different ways. So we've shown you, of course, that wonderful steam that you can do.
Which I want to mention that the designer behind this, the engineer, was brilliant because he knew that all of the jewelers in their shops, they have the ultrasonic.
Absolutely.
They have the steamer and they also have the UV. But you have to buy them separately. And he was thinking, why not have one all-in-one appliance, have all 3 great products in one product so you can have it at home. And that's what he did. This is the only one on the market. It's the only one that you can find like it, where you have the 3 best cleaners on the market, but it goes beyond your jewelry. I use the UV for my, and I'm going to show you that, but I use it for my
retainer.
Well, I have the Invisalign.
Invisalign.
So I have it for your Invisalign. You can use it for your mouth guards. You can use it for your sunglasses.
Sure.
For your nail manicure.
Yeah.
This is a before, so you can see how dirty this is, just so you can see with the 55 PSIs, because not only are you getting all 3 cleanings in one appliance, they are each great in and of itself. So you're getting 55 pressure per square inch. That is unheard of for a home.
Look at this. Oh my goodness. I mean, Mike, if you've ever wanted one of these, I mean, you'll only find something like this, like in very high-end magazines. And I mean, the truth of the matter is that this is an investment, but not today. For the price that you would pay on a bottle of cleaning solution that could never deliver these type of professional results, you've got a chance tonight while supplies last to be able to get it, because we took the price from $229 to $79.95. We're even going to ship this to you with free shipping and handling. And by the way, I just want you to know, this is the real deal. This weighs about 10 pounds. I mean, it's the quality that for those of us that have invested and love and are passionate about our beautiful investment in our jewels, it's exactly what you want. I mean, most of us have paid more for fashion jewelry than $79.95.
Oh,
right? This is the opportunity for you to be able to keep those jewels beautiful and sparkling and clean and to protect your investment. And that's what we want.
And I love that there is a cleaning method for whatever you have. You are going to be able to clean even the family heirlooms. You're going to get this little guide here that tells you about every single gemstone, whether it's agates all the way to opals to turquoise, every single one. It will tell you which cleaning method is safe for it.
That's great to have.
It's a Bible.
Because how many of us have a variety of gemstones? I mean, if you've been shopping with us here at HSN, we're one of the #1 gemstone dealers in the world. And so you might have an assortment of beautiful gemstones, but you might not know the proper way to clean it. You can be confident that with this professional machine, that you're gonna be able to not only clean it, but clean it the proper way. So I wanna extend an invitation for you to shop with us. All you have to do is choose the color that you love. Each one of them, the casing of it is in black, but the front of it has an accent color. So I think what we'll do is we'll go and we'll show you the front, because you may prefer one over the other.
Yes. Okay, so this is the silver. I'm going to show you the UV when we're done here too, so you can see how easy it is to use.
So there's your silver choice. In front of me is the blue.
I have the copper, and I love the copper.
That's gorgeous, right?
And I keep it on my bathroom counter. You're not going to store this away. You're going to keep it out so you can use it day in and day out.
And this choice is your gold choice,
and
right?
Black.
And
we
then
also have black
all
over
the way on the very end, we have a black choice, all right? Lowest price ever. This was even, and you can't tell anybody I told you, but at one point, this was a Today's Special.
It was.
It was a Today's Special, and it sold for more that day. This is a killer price for something that we know that you will use. And I love the points that you brought up, Rebecca. We're not only just going to use it to clean our jewelry, but all of the other things that we're using, from our glasses to you.
This is we have it, you can see the lights on. That means the UV light is on there. And I want to tell you, this has that germicidal wavelength that's so important, wavelength C. That is going to kill 99.9% of salmonella,
Wow.
E. coli, and all of the bacteria.
Need that.
Yes, it's a wonderful, and so when you open it up, it just stops automatically. But look how we have, yep, look at that. Sponges, toothbrushes, dentures, retainers, your manicure sets. This is exactly the same cleaning methods that they use when in the hospitals. And you see what we have here? How dirty is your phone case? You could put your phone cases in here.
Oh my gosh, have you seen the news reports about
disgusting.
all the things that are on our, you're right, oh my gosh. Look, just in your toothbrushes alone.
Whenever there's an illness, we're gonna get into flu season. If there's an illness, you just wanna zap that out of there. You put the,
wow, guys.
It will go a half hour, set it, forget it, it automatically turns off. I do my kitchen knives. That's my favorite because I never feel like when I cut chicken that I get the utensils clean enough.
Right.
So I put my knives in there because I know I'm killing all of that bacteria.
What an incredible piece of machinery. So versatile, giving you a chance to be able to use it in so many different ways in your homes. Simple, the platform and the footprint of this is nice and slim. You can see it has a more of an elongated look. It's actually 16 inches long by 10.5 inches wide, and it's nice and narrow. It's only 4.25 inches wide. But what an extraordinary value. You probably have seen these in those high-end magazines. Yes, you've seen it at $229, maybe even more. But tonight, while supplies last, it's $20 plus tax with free shipping and handling. This makes for a wonderful gift. Who's the jewelry lover in your family? Is it you? Is it your mom? Is it your mother-in-law? Do you have a beautiful collection that you've inherited or that you've been able to purchase over the years? This is exactly if you were to go to a fine jewelry store because you wanted your bracelet clean or you wanted your diamond ring or your wedding set clean. So many people really are afraid to give up their jewelry and to put it into the hands of a stranger because they've made such an expensive investment in it. And you never know. Is there going to be a swabbing of the stone? Is there going to be some type of mishap? Here, from the comfort of your home, you can not only care for your beautiful jewels and gemstones, you can care for them the proper way with the guide that's included. So if you're curious about how do I clean my agate, or how do I clean my pearls, or how do I clean some of my other stones, you've got the complete guide that comes along with it. But think about the dramatic difference. A lot of us forget what our jewelry looked like when we first purchased them, right? We get accustomed to them looking dull.
I did that with my ring. I fell in love with it all over again. You literally will fall in love with it. But even think of, look at this. If we had this watch and it's got the little expandable base, so all of the dirt gets into those. Look how clean it is, and look what came out of it. And yet I was able to really make sure that I kept the head safe.
Nice.
Because it's direction. That 55 PSIs, it's very directional. So when you're using the tongs that come with it, you're able to get only what you want cleaned. But remember, I keep mine on my counter. Like you said, it's very narrow, so I use it every day for my Invisalign, for my kids' mouth guards, for the retainers. You can also use it for your sunglasses. I think we have sunglasses in here as well. I think it's this one. No, oh, if I can, I want to show you this one. There's what's inside of the UV cleaner. They have 3 little hangers, so you can hang your earrings on them.
What a great
So you could clean several things. Yeah. So they have the little hangers. They've thought of everything.
So anything that you would need to sanitize,
anything that you need to sanitize, you can do.
You're going to be able to do that, and think about how useful that will be.
Well, even the remote control. Just take the batteries out and put it in.
I didn't think about that, but that's so a good one,
right?
Yeah, it is. I'm going to ask Rebecca, as our expert, to kind of take us on a tour.
Okay.
You're going to love that this is already a customer pick, and I can almost bet that the customers that wrote reviews and that said that this is an excellent purchase paid more, because this is the lowest price that we've ever offered. And so your timing is perfect. We still give you a 30-day money-back guarantee. I love that we're gonna ship this to you with free shipping and handling, because like I said, it's professional quality, so it's nice and weighty. It would be expensive. But if you've ever had your jewelry cleaned, you know this is exactly what they do. And now you can do it at home and feel confident and not worry about your stones being out of your presence, right?
And being safe. I actually, when I was 4 months pregnant, lost the diamond in my wedding band. And when I went in, the guy told me, I think it's because I was using a toothbrush to clean it, and it was loosening the prongs.
Oh my.
Right, so this is safe way, and you know with that little Bible you're gonna get how to clean each one of your gemstones. But it's so simple. Guy, I was with Guy earlier today, and I think he had everything clean. He was having so much fun with that, because it's really that easy to do.
Well, you'll have fun though.
Yes.
Because, I mean, look, there are a lot of choices. There are sprays, there are solutions, there are cloths. I mean, there are a variety of ways for us to clean our jewelry, but there is no substitute for this type of machinery that you can get in your home. The same way that the experts are cleaning the jewelry is the same exact way that you'll be able to do it at home. And I love that now you're going to be able to sanitize and clean other things. And I know we've got a graphic. We've talked about your readers. We've talked about your sunglasses. Think about how dirty and all the things that build up on those throughout the day. Think about the sponges.
Oh.
I love the toothbrush. That one's a good one, because, I mean, think about it. You think about all the germs that are in our mouths.
It's disgusting.
Okay,
it really,
your
really
dentures,
is.
your retainers, all of the things that you're cutting your cuticles with, and especially if you're sharing them with other members of the family, right?
Well, that's exactly it. We have a whole manicure set, and this is exactly how they're cleaning it when you go to the nail salon. Right. They are cleaning it with UV.
But are you doing it at home?
But you're not doing it at home, so give it a good clean. Whatever you want to clean, you can clean in here. I love that. And let me show you how easy it is. First of all, you get the tongs, as I told you. So you never, if you know, when you see that, you can just kind of move it along, and it's directional. So I'm doing it from behind, for heaven's sake. That's how easy it is. So you get the tong. You also get the strainer that you can, so if you don't want to even be nearby, you can just put it in there, put whatever you're cleaning, and walk away.
Oh, that's
the strainer holds it.
But look at that. Look at how it blasts away all the grease and all the grime and all the oils that build up. I don't even want to go there with germs and things like that. I mean, think about it. Over the years, this just naturally happens.
Isn't this gross?
By the way, about 1,000 have been ordered. I want to go over that price again, because I remember when we launched this, and I said, I was so, number one, I was very surprised, because I had seen products like this, but I've only seen them in catalogs. And when we brought it in, I remember seeing that price of $229, and I'm thinking, oh boy, that doesn't work for my budget. It didn't work for my budget. But today at $79.95 at a clearance, I think this is one of the best values, because like many of you, I have been able to build a wonderful selection and variety. And maybe it's not something expensive.
Right.
It could be something that you just are, it's an heirloom piece and you just love it, but you want it to look its very best.
Right, and look at how it does change it. So I only did one side. And do you see the difference?
Oh,
this is how you forget how it shines, so you wear it, and then look at how it sparkles. That's gonna catch somebody's eye. But even more importantly, inside the little nooks and crannies where usually the lotion and the hairspray and the makeup all do gather, it gets even in there.
Oh, I know.
Every single nook and cranny of your jewels.
It's true. And how many pieces of your jewelry are you not wearing, especially sometimes in fashion jewelry, because it does look dull. And you use all sorts of sprays and polishing cloths and things like that, and you just can't get it to get that lustrous, sparkling look again. That's why you need the real deal, and why this is so worth the $20. What an amazing opportunity. Wonderful, an extraordinary gift. Any jewelry lover that's out there, this is a dream come true.
It really, and I want to say one of the important things, you don't have to do all three at the same time. If you want that deep clean, you do the ultrasonic. If you're going out, this is what I do. I go out and I want my ring to look really pretty. I quickly do the steam. Takes 2 seconds.
And you're like, bling, right to everybody.
And when I want to clean like the knives or anything, I just set it in, start it, it shuts off after 30 minutes.
Hey,
all
Rebecca,
by itself.
I want to do this because I think this is really very key, because we all have a variety of different jewelry pieces and gemstones at home. I love that they give you a guide, so you'll know exactly what to do. If it's amber, it'll tell you not recommended. If it's chalcedony, it tells you exactly what to do. If it's iolite, if it's jade, if it's topaz, if it's tourmaline, if it's turquoise, it's virtually, they give you a little Bible and a little guide on what to do and how to clean it, whether you're gonna steam it, whether you're gonna use it in the ultrasonic, whether or not you're gonna use the UV light. Because that's half the battle.
Yep.
So many of us have questions, because what you don't wanna do is you don't wanna ruin the pieces that you have, but you certainly want to not only keep them clean, but you want to always have them looking their very best. So please continue to stay on the phone lines. Don't forget your choices are silver, blue, copper, gold, and black. What a great price.
I love it. You're gonna love it.
I'm
and you
telling
finally get
you.
it.
This is great. Tuck this away as a holiday gift because that's a big, really unforgettable, nice gift to give to someone. Thank you so much for being here. Please continue to shop. I understand the silver and the copper are the most popular choices. Coming up at the end of the hour, we're going to be featuring for you a car and driver jumpstart. Already know from a previous show that is very limited. It's powerful. Not only will it jumpstart your car, but it will also charge and power all of your devices, your mobile phones, your tablets on the go. So as you take those last minute summer trips or as you gear up for holiday traveling, that's going to be great to have. And that's all coming your way right after this.
I'm Adam Freeman. Join me and Amy Morrison for First Friday, your first look at the best of the month ahead on HSN. Enjoy a special show for our biggest and best Labor Day sale ever. And check out all the exclusive sneak peeks you don't want to miss, including today's specials from Lancome and Corez. Plus, Andrew Lessman gives us the scoop on the launch of his monthly special for September. Don't miss the fun. Tune in Friday at 7. Even the most undiscerning pups decline ordinary shampoo. No wonder they hate bath time. No, that won't do. Treat your special canine to a spa day with Royal Treatment instead. Made of organic ingredients that are safe and non-toxic, it's great for sensitive skin too. Give your best friend luxurious, silky soft hair. The results are positively plush. Search Quick Buy at hsn.com.
I've spent a lifetime in the kitchen all over the world, and I've seen what it takes to make cooking easier, faster, and more simple. You don't need a professional kitchen to be able to cook a delicious meal. With the right kitchen tools, you'll be able to cook, create, and celebrate.
Don't miss the return of Curtis Stone's Kitchen Solutions, only on HSN.
So we're going to be offering to you the #1 best-selling umbrella, and I shouldn't even call it an umbrella. In fact, we call it the Better Umbrella right now. The first thing I'd like to do, because so many of you own it, we've sold in just a little over a year, almost 500,000 of the Better Umbrella. I want to show you this. My guest, Lori, is not so far away from me, but you got to see this torrential downpour she's in. You poor thing, right?
It's okay, I'm completely dry. Here's why, because of that reverse close technology. Look at what happened. All of the wetness, all of the moisture is encapsulated on the inside of the Better Umbrella. Look at this. I'm holding on to it. This part is totally dry. Isn't that brilliant?
Well, this is why this is a huge customer pick and why almost 500,000 have been sold. So tonight, we get to share the Better Umbrella with you. Not only is this our elite design, but we get to share with you all sorts of great colors and patterns at a clearance price. If you will call us and tell us why you love it. We had a chance yesterday to present this, and we had so many great calls. People from all over the country call us and say, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I purchased it. And you know what I love is that so many people say, I also came back and bought a second one or a third one, and I've given them as gifts. Right. Now, if you're just watching this for the very first time and you're thinking, well, they're mighty excited about this darn Better Umbrella.
It's life-changing.
Let me just tell you, It is. It is so different. It's what we've always wanted in an umbrella, right? Because it solves the problem of us not getting wet.
Well, I mean, we all might as well not even have an umbrella at all, right? By the time you get in and out of your car, by the time you walk into your house or get into that business, you're drenched by closing the umbrella. That is not the case with your Better Umbrella. We have taken that traditional umbrella, turned it upside down, inside out. So that inverted umbrella design makes so much sense because you can get in and out of places with virtually no space. So you're not dragging water everywhere. It creates for you that waterproof cone. So you can bring this right inside your house, set it right down. You don't have to worry about pooling or puddling on the floor. You don't have to worry about damage to your carpeted surfaces or your hardwood floors. You don't have to worry about people slipping and falling. And to Marlo's point, this is the bigger, better umbrella.
Yes.
This is 44 inches. So check and see what the competitors are offering. Ours is the biggest. We have that automatic open with that one-touch button so you are instantly protected. We have a wind-resistant Better umbrella. That's what this one is, to 38 miles per hour. So if you're sick and tired of buying umbrellas over and over and over again that don't work well, that are really rickety, or they tulip out backwards as soon as a little bit of wind hits them, this is going to be the most durable umbrella you've ever owned and could be the last umbrella you ever need to buy.
So in just a couple of shows, we've sold over 6,000. In 1 year, we've sold almost 500,000 of these. I hope that you'll get a chance to try it. What we'd like to do is we want to show you the different designs so that you can make a decision. Allow us to send one to you. I think you're going to just say that this is the cat's meow because they are so great.
And get multiples because my friends all permanently borrowed mine.
Aww.
Yeah, they wanted to, you know, use it and then you never get it back.
All
so
right,
starting up at the polka dots, we've got that big, giant, beautiful polka dot that is so whimsical, so fun. And that one I hear, Marlo, is getting very, very limited.
All right, so definitely call early.
We also have that bright sunrise sunset orange.
That one.
Love that one as well. That one reverses to black. So much fun. We have the Aztec design for you with periwinkle, deep, rich, dark blue. You have a gorgeous red there and a nice melon color also. Then we have for you your leopard. So for any of the animal girls out there, this is a stunning leopard and
I'm
the
going to ask if we can get really close on that one.
Really good.
Because the closer you get, I think you'll appreciate just how fashionable and stylish it is.
It's the perfect size leopard print.
And it's
not too busy.
And it's sophisticated.
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean?
And that great fall neutral.
Thank you so very much. That's beautiful.
It's black, it's brown, it's tan. Everything goes with it. Here's one of my all-time favorites. I'm always carrying the multi-dot. Look at how it has that starburst design, the way the panels were sewn together. It's so beautiful. And it has these pastel polka dots in beautiful shades.
And this is another one that we have to get. Yeah, thank you.
Look at that. Perfect. It looks like a starburst. And you said it confetti being thrown up in the air.
I imagine somebody took a whole bunch of confetti and it just took it on the umbrella. And there's greens and yellows. It just makes you so happy.
Love it.
The next one is really cool too.
The chevron. Chevron is always such a fun pattern in fashion. This has the turquoise blue, the black, and the white. So really clean, really fun to look at. We have for you the houndstooth in black and white. Talk about chic and classic and sophisticated, very upscale.
Absolutely.
Perfect for your place of business. We have the red and white houndstooth too, and I just want to show you that one real quick. This one is so pretty. Look at this. It reverses to red. Isn't that gorgeous? All of the rest of them reverse to black.
That color is something else.
It is. It's so
I bet
beautiful.
you that red is probably going to be one of the most popular choices because it's a standout, right, of its own.
Definitely.
So you've got the red
and then
houndstooth.
solid red. Yep.
You've got a solid red.
Beautiful.
You've got a solid black.
Classic. Perfect for the gift closet. Have at least one black one in there for gift giving. That's going to be the most practical gift you'll ever give.
There's your blue.
Medium blue and a pinkish purple.
And this case does come along with it, along with the handle. All right. So if you'd love to order, we certainly want to be able to take all of your phone calls. Enjoy the flex pay. The one thing that's for sure is that it's going to rain, right? And it doesn't matter if it's on a windy day, if it's just a little light drizzle, or if it's a torrential downpour. But with traditional umbrellas, we end up, and especially when we're getting inside of a car, we end up getting wet, right? Because you fight and you're fighting to get in the inside. You're going to see in a moment why we've sold almost 500,000 of the Better umbrella. Look right here at your television screen. Look at the gentleman. You see how it automatically pops open? And look at how expansive and roomy this is. You're looking at 44 inches. Going into a building, you don't have to worry about water dripping all over the floor because the umbrella umbrella closes in and upwards, but getting into the car, that's where this is the sweet spot. Because notice she's not tussling and fighting, trying to get the umbrella. That's when most of us get really, really wet. When that happens the first time it's raining outside and you go to get in your car and you're able to ease into your car without getting soaking wet, you're gonna say it's going to be one of the best umbrellas that you've ever invested in. Lori, who's our expert, is out in the car now. She's gonna demonstrate for us live. This is a perfect time for you to pick up the phone and place your orders with us. So Lori, show us how easy this is.
So this was really the wow moment for me, the epiphany moment, if you will. When you get in and out of your car, you know a traditional umbrella has to fold down. So it gets hooked on the ceiling, it gets hooked on the door. It's nearly impossible to close without getting water everywhere. With the Better Umbrella, look at how big it is. It's 44 inches. It's a double canopy. We're gonna go through the durability in just a moment. But look at this. It's completely covering the entire entryway into my vehicle. Then, as I come into the car, I can virtually close the door completely and then pull in the Better Umbrella in a little tiny space. And because it creates that great little waterproof cone, none of the water is sloshing all over the place. It's grabbing it on the way in. So I don't have water all over the door, all over my outfit, destroying my hairstyle, ruining my suede jacket. You've been there. You know how bad it is. With a traditional umbrella, it just doesn't work. This makes so much sense. And then here's the other part of the equation, right? How many times have you sat in the car? How much time have you wasted waiting for the rain to subside because you didn't want to get out in that torrential storm? You just didn't want to deal with it. You wanted to wait. Now you don't have to wait. Now you'll never let the rain hold you back ever again. All you do is you barely open the door, pop out your Better Umbrella, and with one touch of that automatic open button, you are completely and totally protected. You're going to stay more dry than you've ever stayed with any umbrella ever. And again, double ply construction here. So this is super durable. You don't have any exposed metal. It was sandwiched on the inside and it's double metal ribbing. So this is the most powerful umbrella we've ever offered at 38 miles per hour. It's going to be able to withstand that wind. And look how it instantly opens to protect you simply by pressing that beautiful little button. Marlo, this umbrella has it all.
Well, I own it, and I know a lot of you do as well. You'll notice that I came over in the portion where we are literally making it rain. I'm not worried at all. I've got on heels, I've got on slacks. But because of that 44-inch expansion to the umbrella, everybody's gonna be nice and covered, especially if there's someone else with you. I'm gonna stand back for a moment and just get out of the water, but notice what happens. All I have to do is take the umbrella and close it, and because it closes upwards, I don't have to worry about getting wet at all. And that's why we love it so very much. Now, we're offering this to you on FlexPay of $8.32. And I know that there are a lot of brands that are out there that are imitators. I say shop feature to feature, compare apples with apples. Yesterday, we were shopping around and we were looking, and there's so many people that really love the idea, but there's only one original Better Umbrella.
That's right. We've been doing this for over a year. We have perfected the design. We've made it easier to use and more durable than any of the other umbrellas out there.
And this is the one that time and time again you've made a customer pick and that you love.
Right.
And tonight, when you're shopping, you're getting it on clearance and on FlexPay. We're gonna go over the choices for you once again. Don't forget, I wanna hear from you. Tell me why you love it. I have a fun thing for us to do. How many do you own? How many?
Yeah.
Who has the most Better umbrellas out there?
Our caller yesterday called and had 7.
Yes.
Do you remember that?
Yes, I do. She was from New Jersey.
Yes, and she was giving them away as gifts to friends because this is the gift that will truly get used. You don't have to know that person's size or what they're into.
Very good point.
Everybody needs protection from the rain, the sun, the snow, the sleet. This is going to do it all. And then look at this. We've all suffered. How many years have we suffered? Oh, I just got this one caught on me because it opens the wrong way. This is a traditional umbrella, right? It hasn't evolved in hundreds, maybe even thousands of years. This makes no sense. Look, when you go to close it, what happens? All of the water rolls all over you. So this is a poor design.
Right.
Look at all the exposed metal. These are incredibly expensive and they don't withstand all of the elements like the Better Umbrella. This isn't going to be wind resistant to 38 miles per hour.
And look at how nice this is.
That dual ply canopy, yes. So important, so rugged. And then the great thing too is double metal ribbing, but it has been sandwiched on the inside. So no exposed metal to pull your hair or tug your sweater or pinch your fingers.
Even the handle on this. I don't know how close you can get, but you've got this beautiful ergonomic handle. So So it's very expensively designed and made.
A soft touch to it. There's even a little bit of texture that allows you to hold on to it even easier.
It feels good in the hand.
It feels so high end. And then you even have a wrist strap. I love that. That's a great way to carry it. If you're not using your carrying case, throw it on your wrist.
The case comes with it. The decision is whether or not you would like to have a solid choice or a print choice. So we're gonna go over the selections for you once again. This is a wonderful time for you to reserve yours at the very tippy top. It's all about black and white and fun, whimsy, white polka dots against that black backdrop.
Just adorable. Isn't that so cute and so fun? It really is just a whimsical design. I love that work. All right, take a look at the bright, beautiful orange. This reverses to black. So think about if you want something bright.
Sunshine on a rainy day.
Absolutely. You're gonna look up and it'll bring a smile. We have the Aztec pattern for you. This one is so unique. You've got a periwinkle. You have a beautiful orange shade.
I feel like that one's great for someone who's really
absolutely
an artist, really creative. That's pretty.
The animal print, I think, is just a perfect neutral for fall.
That's one of my favorites.
Beautifully with your wardrobe, and it's just a classic, fun print that everybody loves.
Talking about fun.
I know. I love
the confetti.
The multi-dot. So look at the way that's sewn together. It looks like a starburst design. Isn't that pretty? So it's almost like a star or a flower with those beautiful colors. Me too.
And it was so cute. Lori and I had a moment about 2 days ago. We've been getting a lot of rain here in Florida, and we were both walking down the hall. We both had the same
with our multi-dot.
We were twinning with our multi-dot.
Totally. Yeah. And I love it because I was in and out of the car 5 times that day in torrential rain, and I stayed dry.
Yeah.
I mean, I felt like a genius. People stopped me on the street to ask about the Better Umbrella. Here's that beautiful chevron pattern. So we have for you that turquoise with black and white in this pattern. Then we have for you that houndstooth. Again, chic, sophisticated, easy for the workplace. You're gonna love being able to go in and out of the office and just look so on point. And then the red houndstooth. Look at how pretty this is. Yep, this is the last one.
That's a standalone.
With a color. The rest are black on the outside, which is just perfect, but this is the one that really does stand out. You've got your
solid red that you can choose. You have your black. We have the beautiful blue, if you can see, and then we also have that purple. It's like a pinky purple choice. We've got to wrap up our presentation, but we hope that you stay on the phone lines. I know that we're busy right now, but let us send to you our #1 best-selling umbrella of all time. This is the one. We launched a lot of imitators that are out there. This is the original one, and virtually everyone around here owns one because they're so great.
Oh my gosh, we're all talking about how much we love our Better Umbrellas and how we're going to buy more for friends for the holidays.
Yeah, and with all the rain, we need it. We all need it. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to take this sample. I'm going to go over to the other portion of the set. Stay on the phone lines there. I'm going to take this with me. So Peter is joining me right now, and Peter is here to give us a chance to be able to have portable power. And why is that important? Well, think about all the devices that we have, from a cell phone to a tablet to the gaming devices that we have to our headphones so that we can be wireless as we listen to our music. But what about jump-starting your car? What we're going to offer to you is a car and driver from that world-famous Car and Driver magazine. Are you kidding me, Peter? Am I going to be jumping the car? Okay, he was pointing. You're going to meet my guest expert. Oh, nice. Because I was going to say, Peter, I want everybody to meet Pete. Come on out.
Ready now? Okay.
Yeah. Well, here's why I got all nervous. Because I saw these.
Oh,
and I'm thinking, that's a puzzle. Right?
No, this is what we used to do.
Right.
You don't need these anymore. That
made me nervous.
You thought I was going to make you jump. Well,
I thought he was giving me some jumping cables.
Yeah, we were going to have to try to do this. This is what we're getting away from. Because you know what? Not only is this difficult to do if you've never done it before and you're kind of thinking like, you know, am I doing it right?
Right, that's my concern.
Right, are you doing it right? Because remember, you have to get another car, another driver, and then do I do this car first, that one, and then the positive and negative? So it is kind of a pain. Now you can get rid of all that because Car and Driver has a device charger car jump starter, and yeah, it comes in a great case. Look at how
nice this is.
This is our 10,000 milliamp hour jump starter. It comes with everything.
Wow.
And most importantly, note that it's 10,000 milliamps, which means a tremendous amount of power. So if you're even using this as just a device charger, think about how many times you're going to be able to charge your cell phone with this when it's fully charged. Multiple times. My iPhone 6 is over 5 times. You're going to be able to get a full charge from this. Your iPad, I use the iPad a lot. 1.5 times. Remember, that iPad runs for 10 hours. So this is a tremendous amount of power. So all that's really great. But what makes this amazing is that this is going to be able to instantly jumpstart your car. So I want to start with that. That's why I brought you over to the car. I want to show you how we do this. So all we're going to do is we can hook this up to our jump starter right there. This smart box right here, this is where all the technology is. What if I told you you can hook this up and you cannot make a mistake, so you never have to worry about where do these go. So obviously the red's gonna go to positive and black to negative, but if you make a mistake, actually I'm gonna do that right now. Well, let's hook it up the wrong way. So I'll put it here and I'll intentionally go the wrong way, and there's nothing to worry about. They've built in so much technology in here that when I do this, even I just start to touch that.
Yeah, did you
hear the noise?
Yeah,
you get the red light. So this is the wrong way. No worries. We're just gonna switch those around. So if you get confused, maybe it's dark, things like that can happen. You switch that around right away. We've got the green light. So we're set to go. Green light. Turn on our power. There you see we've got 3 bars. We're ready to go. That's fully powered right there. So now if I'm by myself, that takes about less than a minute. I walk around. Marla, you can do that if you want. You can walk around and start the car right now. You want me to hold that or you're okay?
I think I'm good.
There we go. So that's what you'll do. You just walk around and start the car. So imagine you get in that situation where a couple of things happen with your battery. You leave the lights on. Maybe the kids leave the dome light on in the inside of the car.
I don't think I'm going to be starting this car.
Sorry?
How in the world do I
Key start, right? No, on this side. Oh, the keys aren't in the car.
I have them now.
Marlo's searching for the keys.
Score!
There we go. So it starts up. Now, I'm just going to pull these off, Marlo, and then you can turn the car off.
Okay.
I mean, we just want to show everyone how easy it is and how quickly you can do it. So I can pull this out of there. It's the quickest and easiest way, because remember, when you leave the lights on, your battery's gone down, right? This is going to charge it instantly. What about that situation that happens for many of us? Every 3 to 4 years, your battery goes dead, meaning it goes bad. It won't work anymore. You need a new one. This is still going to jumpstart that battery and get you on the road or get you to an auto place where you're going to be able to buy a new battery. So it's a fantastic product.
No doubt about it. I want to show you what you're going to get once again, because I think the point that Pete is making is something that a lot of us take for granted. What he's saying is, look, it's going to happen to us at some point, right? Yeah. Somebody will leave the lights on, or just because of the heat or just because of the cold temperatures, our batteries eventually will get weak or they'll eventually die. And then what happens when that occurs? We usually have to call for help. But even if you call for help, especially if there's a high demand time, that means you could wait 45 minutes to an hour. This offers to you an immediate solution that you can have right in your glove compartment. And it's by Car and Driver. So you are talking top of the line, right?
Right, that's
award-winning. You've got all the solution here. And it's a compact solution that allows you to be able to get out of your car, jumpstart your battery, but it also allows you to be able to have a battery for all of your electronic devices.
Exactly. This is one of the few chargers, because it is so powerful. We include these tips that are going to fit a lot of laptop computers out there. So typically that's something that you can't charge through a USB, but you're going to be able to do it with this charger. You're going to be able to charge your device while you're driving, so you always have that power.
This is great to have in the car.
Anyone, you know, I leave mine just like that in the case, underneath the seat, and you're set to go. Let me go over here, because I want you to understand that this isn't just an ordinary 10,000 milliamp charger, because there are chargers that are 10,000 milliamps, but this one delivers those peak amp, power that you need to jumpstart the car, and then it delivers all that power that you need to charge those electronics. So let me show you this real quick. Can you imagine that? I'm going to pull this out of here. That this, which it's this small, is going to deliver the same power as this car battery because of the technology involved here. So let me show you this. I'm going to take these battery cables here, and I'll hook them up to this battery, and then we have our meter right here, and you can see that that battery, just up there a little bit, you're going to see right there, we're at 12 volts, because that's what the battery is, 12 volts right there. So that's great. But let me take our jump starter from Car and Driver. So I'm going to hook this up. I want to make sure I do this right. So let's put that there, and then hook these up here. And when I turn this on, we're going to be able to, look at that. over 12 volts. So the same thing. So I've got it on right here, and we're measuring the same amount of power. That's what's so remarkable about this. This has the power to jumpstart your car instantly, and that's why it's different than other device chargers out there, and why it's going to get you back on the road if that situation happens where either your battery's drained or your battery's gone bad.
Well, if this allows you to be able to get your car started one time in the event that your car doesn't start, it's going to be worth its weight in gold. But let's say you have, you know, a car service and you'll call someone to get your car started. What if your cell phone battery is low and there's an emergency?
Right.
You think about the peace of mind that this is going to offer to you to be able to have that level of power, and especially if you're traveling. We still have a few short weeks of summer. A lot of you are still going to be taking those last-minute summer trips. A lot of us are going to be planning on traveling during the holiday season as well. Look, we count and rely on our devices, whether it's a GPS or whether it's your cell phone. What happens when you need power for those devices? Think about the peace of mind that this is going to offer to you when you have this in your car.
Imagine this. We have 2 USB ports on there, so you're going to be able to charge 2 devices simultaneously, so maybe it's your phone and your tablet. But think about this. You're going to be able to jumpstart your car and then charge your devices as well. So just because you jumpstart your car one time does not mean that this is depleted. You'll be able to jumpstart your car multiple times. Now, because that's happened to me. When your battery's bad, meaning it will never hold a charge again and it needs to be replaced, you'll have to jumpstart it, which I had to do where I'm running to baseball practice with Harry. All of a sudden the battery's dead. Now, I jumpstarted in less than a minute, but I have to get gas. Right? It always happens. It piles on. So I put the gas in, I immediately have to jumpstart it again. It takes me about 45 seconds now. I'm getting good at it. I go to practice, same thing. I jump started a 3rd time when I get out of practice. Then I go and replace that battery. But that's what we're talking about, a device charger that can really come in handy, because sometimes you can't replace that battery and your car, your alternator in your car is still not able to recharge it because the battery is no longer good. But it is so powerful at 10,000 milliamps. Remember, you could have 2, 3, 6, even 8 milliamp hours. This is 10,000, so it's really amazing what it can deliver.
We were showing you a moment ago some of the other devices. So you all have your portable Bluetooth speakers, or you have your tablets and your headphones and your DVD players. You talked about the iPads and all of the tablets that are out there, your cell phones, the gaming devices that the kids have. Look, we all have all of these products. What happens when you are not at home and you don't have access to an electric outlet and you need to be able to charge those devices? That's where this comes into play. Because with that 10,000 milliamps, as you said, not only is it going to help to jumpstart your car, it's going to give you that immediate power. And imagine how important that's going to be, especially if there's an emergency.
No, exactly. So we all need a device charger, right? I mean, we can't be without that phone power or your tablet. So if you're going to have a device charger, make sure it's one that can also jumpstart your car. Because remember, you can take those jumper cables out, leave those in the car, and then you're portable, you're mobile, you throw it in your bag, you throw it in your backpack. And I like that it's good for the whole family.
You know what I mean? Because, I mean, most families, the kids have cell phones now. Your partner, your husband has a cell phone. You guys have multiple devices. And this has enough juice, enough power housed in the inside where it can charge multiple devices. So we want to invite you to call. We're going to open this up so that you can see. It does come with this case. A lot of you know Car and Driver magazine, and of course, so this comes highly recommended. They're award-winning. It comes with this case. We've reduced the price. The price was originally $119. It's $79.95 with free shipping. And the FlexPay on this is only $16 plus tax. When you open it up, as you've talked about, you've got every tip for virtually almost any device. Your computers, your cell phones,
those are for the laptops. We also give you a little charger here for multiple devices as well. This is going to be able to your 12 volts, so you can charge this while you're driving, because that's important. When you start to use it, then you can charge it up while you're driving. You're going to love it. So it comes with everything. It comes in that case from Car and Driver. But I think we should show them again the most important thing that this can do. Certainly charging your electronics while you're driving is great, but I want to show you again how you use this to jumpstart your car and how you're never going to make a mistake because it won't allow you. That's great.
Excuse me.
Thanks, Marlo. Because all you do is hook up that smart charge box. That is really important. This makes it safe. This allows the power that we need to be delivered to your battery to jumpstart it instantly. So I'm going to put it down right here. And once again, I'm going to show you. Let's, whoops, put that together. I let it fall out.
I like how how small it is. When I think about traditional cables, I think about, you know, this long kind of...
Right, you don't need those because you don't need another car. That's the big difference.
Right, that
so
gets
I can lay
tangled
this right here.
and overwhelmed, and you don't know what goes where. And I think for a lot of people don't know the right or the wrong way to do it, right? And with this, you can't get it wrong.
Exactly, there it is. Again, you've got the tone telling you that's wrong, the red light telling you it's wrong. So all it's asking you to do is switch those up.
Nice.
So I'll do it this time, positive to positive and the negative to negative.
Green light.
Green light.
Green means
you turn
go.
it on, that's the power right there. And that's it. So, I mean, we showed you it. It'll start the car. But when you're by yourself, you can do this by yourself. If you can lift the hood, you can attach those clips to your battery, and you're going to start it. You're not going to wait. You're going to instantly get that green light, and you're going to walk around and you're going to start your car. So think about someone who maybe is intimidated about being out on the road, or maybe is inexperienced.
That's a good
point.
point.
You can show them how to do this in seconds. They're going to have the confidence.
Boy.
And if it's a younger driver, you're going to get them to keep this in the car because it charges electronics. So you're set. So they're going to keep it with them now.
You nailed it.
That's right.
I mean, that's for sure. But I do like your point about a younger driver, because before long, you're going to be sending off your son.
Little Harry.
Little Harry's going to be going off to university and college.
That's right, a few more years.
And a few more years. And so you think about that moment when that happens, where they may be hundreds of miles away from you. Look, car trouble can happen at any time. And so this gives you peace of mind as a parent and gives them the tools that they need. At the very least, they can have power to charge their cell phones to call for help.
Sure.
And so if you love it, give us a call. We've got a minute remaining in the show. Remember, it's from Car and Driver. We've reduced the price. It's offered on FlexPay. The main reason why you're going to use it is to start your car without needing to call for help, but it also is going to charge all of your other portable devices. So we want everybody to see on the phone lines.
Definitely.
I'm going to pass the baton on to Callie, who has more great clearance for the evening. I'm going to say goodbye for now, but I will be back bright and early Saturday morning at 8 a.m. with Beauty Bioscience on Saturday morning. Pete, thank you once again for being here.
Good to see you. Thank you.
Thank you all for shopping with me tonight. I've had a lot of fun, but stay with us. Our good friend Callie is going to be coming up next for more of our big clearance day at HSN.
Hi everyone, I'm Callie Northhagen. Marlo said it, a big clearance event underway at HSN. You've got to stay with me tonight. We've got some great products at amazing prices. I'm Callie, by the way. We have a Violet